In the previous episode, we defeated Duke Fishron, and I became invisible with my Shroomite armor. And today, we're gonna do a short episode because I have like a terrible sore throat. It's just like the whole family just got a cold. It's not been fun. So in order to make it so I can continue to talk for additional videos, I'm basically just gonna beeline it and do this Stars Above boss today. However, I am gonna refight Duke Fishron real quick, just to try to get that bow so we can try to get the cool weapon. I'm not expecting it to go swimmingly, pun intended, but you never know, right? Like, I've been playing a lot of Cyberpunk the last day. I took a day off. It was really nice. Not a day off for making videos. Still made videos. In fact, I made a video on Minecraft Legends. Man, I'll tell you, that game is really freaking cool, and I highly recommend it. I don't know, I wasn't expecting that game to be as good as it is. It just like speaks to me in a way, because I played a lot of games like it when I was younger, so it's very nostalgic to me. Like, let's say Sacrifice, or Command & Conquer Renegade, or, oh, what was the other one that starts with an S? Savage? Like the Battle for New Earth or something like that. I think that's what it was called. That one I remember the most fondly out of all of them because, oh, that was bad. What you can do in that game, if you don't know what Minecraft Legends is, by the way, it's basically a mix between a RTS and an action game set in the Minecraft universe. So you are, instead of being like the grand, like commander, you're a unit on the ground, so you're running around and you're dealing damage, and you're commanding things and you're building things as if you were, you know, down on the ground, not like if you were, I don't know, off like on a top-down view, like an overall like battlefield commander, where you know, like a normal RTS, like StarCraft or something like that. So, let's see if I can get this hit. No, we did it that time. Oh my goodness, he's almost dead too. It's perfect. Oh, beautiful. It went better than last time. Please give me the bow. No bow. No bow. That's fine. Anyway, so you're like this battlefield like person on the ground, and it's really cool. And games like what was it called? Savage. You at the start of the game, because it was a multiplayer game, you chose someone to be like the top-down commander who was like giving the orders, and you were just like a grunt on the ground. And it was really cool. And like, you know, you would get these buildings and it would upgrade your armor and whatnot, and so like you would get more powerful throughout a match versus other players, and it was a lot of fun. Was it you know, a little early for its time and therefore suffered a little bit because of that? Yeah, a little bit. But yeah, Minecraft Legends is great. Go check out my video on that. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of Cyberpunk the last day. I took a day off. I don't usually get days off, so I just felt like, you know, I could use a bit of a rest, and I felt like it recharged my batteries. And you know what's funny? I was sitting there playing Cyberpunk, and I had gotten my new graphics card, which is what incentivized me to do it. And I was playing it for the video the other day that I did, being like, whoops, I formatted a very important hard drive. And I was like, the game is running at like 60 FPS, but it like dips down to 50 at times. I'm like, it really should be running a lot better than it is with this graphics card. And you know what? I turned everything up to max, but I forgot to turn on the most important thing, which is DLSS, Deep Learning Super Sampling, which basically renders the game at a lower resolution, like 720p, like a really low resolution, but presents it on your screen at whatever resolution you want it to be presenting it at. So I went from like 40, 50, 60 FPS, like in that range, to 150. Yeah, this graphics card is amazing. It was totally worth it. I really enjoyed that. I was having a bunch of fun playing the past day. I got kind of lost in it. Okay, so how do we do this boss? Is this the right one? We got to double check. So this is that's the Burnished King. No, I don't want that one. I've already done the Twin Forces. What do we do to summon this one? Face a fearsome foe with unsullied canvas. Ah, this one. Okay, cool. I have so many boss summons. Let me make sure I've got all the stuff I need before I jump into this. Okay, I think I'm good. So, did it tell me when I needed to use it? Vagrant space, blah, blah, blah. Did I kill that one? The Vagrant of Space and Time must have been defeated. Yes, I have killed that one. Starfire after that. Okay, so yeah, I guess I could just. Well, that was not the right item, was it? All right, let's try this again.
I sense their resolve.
Ooh.
No matter, mine will be stronger.
Ink over. Oh, this is cool. Oh, I gotta summon this a little higher though. Oh my goodness, this is freaking awesome. What is this gonna do? Are those all gonna go out? Okay, I feel like those are all gonna spin outward. Oh my goodness. Okay, it was a bullet hell. It's Supreme Calamitous. I can't fire fast enough with this weapon. The music is great.
Out of my way.
Okay, and then these are all gonna fire off. Right. The like really cool color is amazing, and I failed that miserably. Let's try that a little bit higher up. Gives me some additional height to that little arena it gave me. I do need it to be like just above the ground too. It's kind of unfortunate that it doesn't show me like, hey, you know, like the size of the arena that it's gonna spawn. I wish I kind of did, because then I could be more consistent with it. Kind of like Supreme Calamitous, where you like put it down, then you get an idea of like how big it is, but you can also like land on it. So that's another thing. Okay, let's try this. Let's summon it like here.
I sense their resolve. No matter,
Oh no, I used that a little too early, I think. So lots of cool things going on here. I think I just used my shadow dodge on accident. No, I want to be here, right? Because these are all going to go that way, that way. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to kind of learn how that works. There's something that I was shooting at. Oh, there's like these like broomsticks. Oh, this is so cool. I got wrecked. I'm not sure about this weapon. I like this weapon because it does a lot of damage, but I don't feel like I'm firing fast enough. That reload speed is really low. Let's go. Oh my goodness, I need to unset my spawn point there. It's hyper annoying. I also probably should just use the nurse to heal. Let's try this again. I'm gonna go full on shot bow. I feel like, actually, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like this is probably a worse idea. I think, oh my goodness, I just keep running into things. This is gonna take a bit of practice for sure. So I think that, oh my goodness, I saw him on my left and my right. I couldn't dodge it. I need to get rid of some of these gravestones. Let's make a grave buster. So, gosh, there's a lot to talk about with this fight. Maybe I stick with the gun because, yeah, the other one, I'm having an issue seeing stuff. Grave buster. I need dynamite and any tombstone. Convenient. I got a tombstone right here. I need to go get some dynamite, though. Wait, wrong one. That's the whatchamacallem. Let's just get a bunch. I seem to be needing to go down here fairly often to do this, so let's get that grave buster. If you don't know, you're new to the channel and you're like jumping in on the series here. We're using Fargo's Mutant mod, which is a fantastic little mod that allows me to do things like this, which just gets rid of everything for me. It's just gonna break them all, which is very convenient. Let's go ahead and resummon.
I sense their resolve. No matter, mine will be stronger.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for a second, then we're gonna fire that off to do that extra bit of damage. I don't know, like, what extra thing that's supposed to do. Like, obviously it does, like, big color things, but I don't know exactly what that means, you know? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, there's so much stuff. I kind of feel like I almost need to wait right click first, then left click. So I got to hit it with the plasma grenade or whatever that thing is. I'm going to go all the way down on this one. Oh my goodness, that was bad. I'm definitely doing more damage with this weapon. Oh my goodness, the slow, no! I'm assuming she slows me. This is a difficult fight. I'm gonna need better wings, I think. Duke Fisher on her wings might be really good. I feel like she's honestly harder than where she's at. I think I could do Empress of Light, Betsy, Lunatic Cultist, like all of this stuff, no problem before I do her. I think she might be a little over-tuned, maybe? Which is weird to say because this is the first boss of this mod where I'm like, oh, this is actually really difficult. Let's give it a couple more goes. Let's give it a couple more goes. That. There's got to be an easier way to do this fight too. Also, I need to get way better at to shred, you say, at like why? I don't understand why it did damage there, but it didn't do damage on the other ones. Maybe I got to pay attention to that bar. Is that bar trying to tell me, like, let me know in the comments what I'm missing here, because I feel like I'm missing some pretty big things. Like that bar looks like it's trying to tell me that maybe like when that goes off or what kind of damage it's doing. I'm not sure. Ooh, that was a good
Mine will be stronger.
No, freaking left click, game. Left click. I hate this reload on this weapon. It's really annoying to deal with.
Quick.
Okay, can we get to a better spot for this?
My turn.
Okay, let's float up. Yeah, you know what? Having the Empress of Light accessory to be able to float just like an infinite amount is gonna make this fight a lot easier, because then I could just hang out up here. So this says that one was doing orange. I don't know if it means that the there's so much to talk about. I don't know if it, because the bar was orange, that the orange one was the one that does damage. No, because that one's orange as well. But the red is definitely the one that did it that one time. Dash of Chaos it's doing. What is this? I don't understand. Okay, so it teleported me. Okay. All right, we're doing a little better this time. Relatively. Okay. Can I shoot those brooms? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to float, and I ran right into that. There's a lot going on here. So I think I figured out the ink thing, like the big color thing, which is that she flashes, and whatever, or whichever one is flashing is the one to be safe in. So like this one, blue one is flashing, and then I don't take damage. So I think that might be what it is. Something to consider, because I've done quite a bit of attempts just now, like quick attempts, trying to figure out how that mechanic works, and that seems to be what it is. So we're gonna test it again on the next ink phase. Crap. This fight is not easy. Oh, it just said that I'm covered in yellow paint. What? Okay. Okay, so is that how it works? I get colored, and then I have to go based on that? That actually might be exactly what it is. Oh no, don't get hit, Zen. Oh my goodness, that was so close. I'm covered in yellow, apparently. So I've got the little yellow thing around me. So, yellow paint is the key to living. Crap, yellow. No. Oh my goodness. The fact that the orbs do like 300 damage is a bit much. It feels a little like either I'm doing this at the wrong time and Boss Checklist is lying to me, or it's a bit overtuned. I would have to consult their patch notes, because they've been patching like crazy. Every time I log in to Terraria, it's got a new patch. So, and I know that a lot of other mods are in the middle of porting their stuff to Terraria tmodloader 1. Oh no, I'm in the wrong one. There we go. Okay, so now I understand how that works. But yeah, everybody's porting to 1.4.4 at the moment on tmodloader, so definitely something. Oh yeah, I knew it was gonna happen. There was no way to get around that. Okay, well, maybe this is I'm doing it out of out of turn because this is not going well for us. So, an interesting thing. So this one, I'm gonna try something because I feel like I got the ancient crown way earlier. So I'm just gonna summon this boss real quick. Okay, yeah, that's not right. Oh my goodness. This is cool, but he's got a lot of HP. Outer agony? Okay, stay in the inner agony, I guess. This feels easier though, minus that. Inner agony, so we stay on the stay on the out. No, stop bouncing off the wall, game. He's gonna do the sword.
Losing was never an option.
Oh, he did it the other way. Cheater. Yeah, he's doing like less damage, and yet he's a boss that's later on. Leftward rend. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Well, that whole boss fight looks like it's gonna be way easier. I think the other one just is either out of place or overtuned. You let me know what you think it is, because that was insane. So the way to overcome that at the moment is either get a patch, which honestly, by the time I jump into Terraria next, it probably will have one. Like I said at the beginning a lot. Or we do these events real quick, try to get the tsunami from Duke Fishron, and then do Empress of Light. I think Empress of Light is going to be really easy. And then that will help us out a lot on that fight, having that extra movement. So yeah, that's currently our plan.